All right, we ready to roll? Let's go.
Reggie Grimes, more sacks already to start the season.
Yeah.
Can you talk about just the type of player, the growth? From Venables, you talked about the leadership and all the hard work that he's put in from day one that you guys have showed up, and it's starting to pay off for him. Did you see just his ability from the second you all showed up?
Yes. He's very serious about improving on his craft every day, and he shows up with that mindset that he's working to improve. And he's stacked a bunch of incremental improvement days on top of one another, and we've seen him make big strides, and I'm really proud of him. And again, looking forward to him continue to grow and get better. And but really proud of him.
And then along the same lines, Ted, I want to ask you about Danny Stutzman. Obviously, a lot of tackles tonight.
Yeah.
Quite a few for loss. What stood out to you about his game and just the trajectory that he was on tonight?
You know, this was his second start, and he had a career high tackles last week, and he broke that this week, and had 4 TFLs, which is a lot of production, and did a lot of good things. And again, Danny's a guy that shows up every day and puts in extra work, and you're seeing some of the fruits of labor show up there.
Ted, you guys only allowed 3 points first half. I think they were 6 of 9 on third down. Kind of a bend but don't break in the first half, and then just dominate in the second half. Talk a little bit about just how you guys were able to maintain everything throughout.
Well, you're right. Third down in the first half, we weren't very good, and there were a lot of reasons for it. We didn't tackle particularly well tonight. But at the same time, you know, when you hold somebody to 3 points, you're happy about that and proud of that. But as a coach, you know, you look about how can we get better? And again, proud of our guys, and at the same time excited about where we're going and how we're going to get there.
A guy like Justin Harrington, he's kind of been here, he left, came back, walked on, gets a pick tonight. How big is that?
That's great. You know, he's a guy that, like you said, has been through some trials and tribulations in his career, and really proud of him too to come back and make a big play like that for us, to keep a streak, I think, of 7 consecutive games with a pick, which I think is the longest in the country. And so proud of him and happy for him. And he's been, again, a guy that's been all in since he came back, and with probably, and I didn't know Justin obviously before, you know, but from what I understand, he's got a renewed perspective, and he's grateful and appreciative, and it shows.
Is he all in on the move? Because he was a corner, he's a safety, now he's kind of a linebacker, safety hybrid, whatever. Is he all in on that move?
Yeah, he's a team guy. He's a team first guy, and so yeah, he's never questioned, he's been all in.
Billy's growth just in 2 games, how you've seen him just gain confidence with reps, with experience at his position?
Yeah, I mean, he's getting better. Again, it's not a surprise because he's so serious about the work that he puts in, and you know, he's got a lot of ability as well, but he's got a lot of heart too, and so he continues to get better and better and better, and I think, you know, he is playing at a very high level for us right now, making plays, and at the same time, you know, just trying to picture like where he can go, and I think it could be really special.
How'd you like the way you guys handled the quarterback run tonight?
I thought it was inconsistent. I thought, you know, we didn't tackle particularly well, and that's something we've got to improve on.
The safeties play without one of the starters tonight.
I thought they did a good job. Like I said, Billy had a career high tackles, and that was a big momentum play he made for us too, to rip the ball out and recover it. That was a big momentum play.
At some point went with the nickel, and I mean, he had 6 DBs out there, I think, at one point.
Yeah. Depending on what you consider Harrington, yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we tried to mix up some packages tonight, and you know, that was the first time, because last week we didn't do that a whole bunch. So we did some different things tonight with some different people, and again, to create some depth and guys that have been in games now and meaningful reps and things of that nature.
Was that exclusive to Kent State, or was that just the evolution of the defense as a whole?
It's just game plan stuff, you know, just game plan.
First time, a little bit of adversity. Is it good to taste that adversity, though, and kind of see how the guys react when things, you know?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, man.
What was Brent like at halftime? He kind of explained it to us, but just through your perspective.
Oh, he was very poised and very confident. At the same time, you know, identifying the issues and then providing solutions on how to fix them. And you know, and at the same time, understanding and the vision of, hey, here's what happens if we go back, do X, Y, and Z. Here's what's going to happen. And it was very yeah, it was great.
How's the defense react? Because the offense wasn't doing a whole lot for much of the first half, except that last drive, and you guys kept having to go back out on the field.
That's our job, and that's part of it. There are going to be days where we win and give up a bunch of points, and there's going to be some. But that's not. We just excited to play defense.
Anything else for Coach Rose?
All right. Thank you. Y'all have a good night.